Hello and welcome to Mollie's Motif. This is Emily, and today over at Fantabulous Cricut we have another challenge starting up for the week, and it's Name That Tune. You just need to create a music themed project using music notes or musical instruments and that sort of thing on your cards or projects. And today I am not going to be doing a card. I am going to be altering a notebook, and there's a challenge going on at Cut It Up Challenges that I am going to be following, and I'll get this entered in there. But I do have some exciting news. I have been named a member of the design team over at Cut It Up, and those challenges that I'm going to be a part of will start at the beginning of September. So I'm really excited about that opportunity, and I'll be linking this project up over there on the current challenge, which is the altered notebook. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I'm just taking a steno book, and I'm going to be making that into a piano teacher notebook for myself. I play the piano. I don't consider myself a pianist. I enjoy playing the piano, but I'm not that great. And so I only teach my nephews and nieces, and I do not charge my brother and sister-in-law because I would feel guilty taking their money because I'm not that great of a piano player. But I love it, and it's something I started taking lessons as an adult. Once I graduated from college, I felt that I needed to do something more productive with my time. Instead of going to class, I decided to take piano lessons, and I loved it, and I love to play. And I started teaching my nephews and nieces years ago, but I had to take a year off this last year, kind of on a hiatus. My husband was diagnosed with cancer, and so my 100% focus was on taking care of him and my baby and my 4-year-old. So I'm excited to get back into lessons this year with the kids, and so I'm just going to make just a piano teacher notebook for myself so I can keep track of the lessons that they're on, the songs that they need to be practicing. So I am being very selfish with this project, and it's all me. So the papers I'm choosing are totally my style, and the colors that I love, and it's just all gonna speak me. So I'm excited about doing that. And so here's the steno book, and I'm just going to go ahead and decorate the cover. I've got this awesome paper from It's My Mind's Eye, Lost and Found, Madison Avenue, and I think it's called Sisters Lace Paper. I just got a 12 by 12 sheet, so I only had one sheet of it, and I love it. It's got this pink, beautiful pink glitter, and the design, it just is so me. So I love that paper. So I'm going to go ahead, and that will be my base for my altered notebook. And then the other side of the paper is this fun paisley pink design that I really love. So I'm going to be using the other side as well. So I just went ahead and made kind of a matte, just with this gray, kind of just a gray color that I'll be putting down here on the front. And then when I went to my Cricut cartridges to find out which ones I had that had music notes, I went to My Cut Search to see if I had any, instead of going through every single handbook to see if I had musical notes or whatnot. I just went to My Cut Search and typed in notes or music, and a bunch of cartridges came up, and I did find a hidden gem with my Lyrical Letters cartridge. I was so excited to find these. I don't know why I didn't know that this cartridge had so many hidden gems. So like from page 66 to the end of the end of the handbook, they have some awesome sayings and sentiments. I just had no idea. They have, like, for happy holidays, they have happy, or hooray for dad, Merry Christmas, Mom's special day, happy anniversary, happy Thanksgiving, happy Halloween. Under the thanks button, they have how kind, thank you, with gratitude, I'm grateful, you're the best, many thanks. I mean, just so many sentiments that I had no idea were on here. So I was so excited to find these. Under Way to Go, there's Hooray with some fireworks, Congrats with balloons, Ta-da, Yippee, just so many fun things that I just had no idea were on here. So if you don't have this cartridge, it'd be worth it just to get these sentiments. So anyway, sorry, enough about that. I was just way excited about it. But under this, the Best Wishes tag on page 74, they have the saying, just a note. And I love the font. I love the design of that sentiment. And then they have these little notes up at the top under the shift key, and they have little smiley faces on them. And that was just, I was like, I'm sold. So that's what I'm going to be using on, as far as my Cricut cut, is just from Lyrical Letters. So anyway, sorry to gush, but I just was so excited to find those. So I've just cut a circle from George that I kind of wanted to maybe incorporate. Maybe I won't, I don't know. But I'll probably put that under my mat. And then here is the Just a Note cut out. And I'll just be putting that right there. And then some of the little notes, just, and you can't really see the smiley faces when it's a small cut, but they are there. So I'll be putting those down. And then I cut just different sizes of the notes. I'm probably going to just put them down in the corner here. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. And so I'll get that all adhered, and then I'll come back and show you how it turned out. So here is my final notebook all put together, and I love it. I absolutely love how it turned out. But once I did get it put together, I said something was missing. It just looked a little bare, and of course I needed to add ribbon. So I've got a dark pink, a light pink, and a black just to tie everything in, and just tied those up at the top. And I just love it. I think it turned out so cute, and it is so me and so my style that I'm just really excited to be able to use it. But as far as adhesive, the only two adhesives that I used was, I used my ATG, and then the Zig 2-way pen just on, I used that on the phrase, and then on some of the notes and some of the smaller places that I couldn't quite get my ATG to fit. But I did make sure that there was ATG on just about everything, just to reinforce that, so it wouldn't come up as I'm using it. I just didn't want things to peel up at the edges, or any of my images to come off. So I'm pretty sure that it's stuck down there. But I'm really excited to start using this at the piano lessons next week with my nephews and nieces. And I hope that you're able to join us over at Fantabulous Cricut for the Name That Tune Challenge. Just link up any of your music-themed projects over there, and I'm excited to see what you come up with. I always love to see the different inspiration and ideas that you guys have. So, yeah, head on over there and link your projects up. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. I appreciate any comments that you might have, and we will catch you next time.